My precious child, I see you in the quiet moments when your heart aches, and in the chaos where your soul longs for peace. I am with you. I know the burdens you carry, the silent tears you cry, and the fears that keep you awake at night. You may feel alone, unseen, or forgotten by the world, but I want you to know this unshakable truth. I am here. I have never left you, not for a second. From the moment I formed you in your mother's womb, my presence has surrounded you. My love has pursued you through every valley, every mountain, every doubt, and every triumph. Have you felt me in those unexpected moments of peace? Have you noticed my hand guiding you through situations you thought would break you? That was me. That is always me. Reflect on this. When was the last time you sensed my presence in your life? If you struggle to remember, ask yourself, am I listening for him, or am I too busy listening to my fears? My child, do not mistake my silence for absence. I am never far, even when you can't hear me. I am speaking in ways beyond your understanding. I whisper in the sunrise, in the gentle breeze, in the laughter of a child, in the comforting words of a friend. I am woven into the very fabric of your life. You may wonder why I allow challenges, why pain seems so persistent. I see your questions and I understand your frustration. But trust me, every hardship is shaping you, refining you, making you more like the person I created you to be. I'm working all things for your good, even when you can't see it yet. Can you recall a time when what seemed like a setback turned into a blessing? I was there, orchestrating every detail, making sure you didn't fall apart. I will never leave you, even when life feels unbearable. So, will you choose to trust me, even when you don't understand what I'm doing? I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. This is not just a poetic sentiment. It is an eternal, unbreakable truth. You may have had people walk away, relationships break, and dreams shatter, but I remain. My presence does not waver based on circumstances. I do not love you less when you fail, and I do not love you more when you succeed. My love is steadfast, unchanging, and deeper than any ocean. When you feel like you have no one else, remember you have me. Have you ever experienced a moment where you felt abandoned? Did you turn to me, or did you let the weight of loneliness push me further away? I want you to bring every hurt to me. Let me heal the wounds only I can touch. Let me remind you that my love is the one thing in this world that will never fail you. I know how hard life can be. Some days it feels like the weight of the world is pressing against your chest, and you can barely breathe. But I want you to hear this. You do not have to carry it alone. Lay it down at my feet. I am your refuge, your safe place, your source of strength. I am the God who parts seas, who calms storms, who raises the dead. Do you think your situation is beyond my power? Nothing is too great for me and nothing is too small. I care about every detail of your life. I know the struggles you hesitate to share with others, the worries that seem insignificant yet consume your mind. Give them to me. What are you holding? Onto that you need to surrender. Talk to me about it. Let my peace replace your anxiety. The enemy wants you to believe you're alone, that I have forgotten you. But that is a lie. He wants to isolate you in your pain, make you believe that no one understands. But I do. I know what it's like to be rejected, betrayed, abandoned. When I walked this earth, I felt every sorrow, every temptation, every hardship. You have a Savior who truly understands what you're going through. You are never fighting alone. The next time loneliness whispers lies in your ear, remind yourself, my God is with me. My God fights for me. My God will never abandon me. What lies have you been believing about my presence? Bring them into the light. Let my truth drown out every deception. My child, I am not just with you in the good times. I am with you in the darkest nights. When you feel overwhelmed, when despair tries to swallow you whole, I am there. My love is like a lighthouse, guiding you safely to shore even in the fiercest storms. You don't have to find your way alone. I am leading you, Take a deep breath. Feel my presence. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are mine, and I will always be with you. There is no place you can go where my presence does not follow. Whether you are standing on the mountaintop of joy or walking through the valley of despair, I am beside you. My love reaches to the depths of your sorrow and lifts you out of despair. Even when you make mistakes, even when you feel unworthy, I am here waiting with open arms. Have you ever felt too ashamed to come to me? My grace is greater than your failures. Nothing you have done can separate you from my love. Will you believe this truth today? When the storms of life rage around you, I am your anchor. When the winds howl and the waves threaten to pull you under, hold on to me. I will never let you go. I am your stability in the chaos, your peace in the uncertainty. Remember the disciples in the storm? The waves obeyed my command, and they still do. Call on me in the storm. Trust that I will calm the seas in my perfect timing. What storm are you facing right now? Give it to me. Let me show you that I am stronger than anything that comes against you. My love for you is eternal. It is not based on what you do, but on who I am. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love does not fade, does not weaken, does not change. It is constant, unwavering, and everlasting. You can rest in that truth. Will you let my love be enough for you today? Will you stop searching for fulfillment elsewhere and let me satisfy your soul? I am with you, and I always will be. When fear grips your heart and uncertainty clouds your path, remember who holds your future. I do. The plans I have for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Will you trust me enough to step forward in faith, even when you can't see the next step? My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to be strong on your own. Lean on me. Let my power sustain you when you feel like you can't go on. What weakness do you need to surrender to me today? I am your provider. Every need you have, I see it. Every worry about tomorrow, I already have it. Covered. Trust me to take care of you, just as I take care of the sparrows and clothe the lilies in beauty. When you feel unworthy, remember this. I have called you mine. You are loved beyond measure, redeemed by grace and cherished beyond words. Keep your eyes on me. Do not let the troubles of this world distract you from my presence. Walk in faith, knowing that I am always by your side. My child, rest in me. Let my love be your peace. No matter what happens, I am with you, always and forever.